Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wahpeton High School. I'm Joe Schreiner, and we have some high school basketball here for you tonight with the Wahpeton Lady Huskies taking on the Valley City Highliners. Again, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, joined up here high above Husky Gymnasium with Noel Eckroth. Noel, welcome aboard here again tonight.
Thank you, Joe. It's great to be back in the Wahpeton High School Gymnasium, and this is going to be a big Region 1 clash.
I think so.
Between a couple of really good girls basketball teams.
I think you are correct. The Lady Huskies coming in here, Noel, at 3-4 overall. The Highliners coming in here ranked number 3 in Class A basketball. They're 4-1 overall. Just lost a tough buzzer beater to Devils Lake by 2 points, just their last game. So that's their only loss on the season. But again, a good Valley City squad coming in here tonight.
Yeah, Valley City, 4 nice wins to open the season and dropping that 2-pointer to Devils Lake in Valley City, 66-64. Devils Lake, Tori Feed knocking down a mid-range jumper with 2 seconds left. But Valley City, good performances from them. Katie Birchill finished the game with 27 and Sky Nielsen with 18, and if I remember right, she's a freshman.
Wow, that's something. Yeah, so the Lady Huskies coming in here at 3-4. We had a few words from head coach Brian Watson here. We'll be back with those in just a minute in more of our Yield Advantage pregame show. The Lady Huskies and the Valley City Highliners coming up next.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Welcome once again to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and I'm now joined here in our pregame show by head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies. That's Brian Watson. B-Dub, good evening.
Good evening, Joe. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Hey, man, we're there, and you guys have had a busy season so far here. You got 7 games total in so far, 3 and 4. Coming off the holiday break, you didn't have any ball games during the holiday break, so did you have a few practices? How did you keep the girls in shape during the holidays?
Well, the varsity had some practices. Our C-Squad JV played in a tournament in Colfax. They played 2 games just after Christmas. And then the varsity practiced, and it was a kind of a different deal for us. Normally we play over the break, so it's a little different having C and JV play, and then varsity have a little bit of time off, and then have to kind of get back to work.
All right, Coach, now you got the girls back, and then January 3rd, last Friday night, you were over in Lisbon, and a nice win for the girls there, almost a 40-point victory. But can't look at the total score, of course, but it was a nice victory for the Lady Huskies.
Yeah, it was a good win for us. You have to play every game. You can't look at the schedule and say, well, we could do this or do that. We had to go into Lisbon and play a good basketball game. And we did. We did the things that we needed to do. We took care of the basketball. We only had 3 turnovers. We played some good defense, held them scoreless in the fourth quarter. And then we were able to run our offense and get deep into the shot clock and get some good shots. And that's something that we're going to really have to try and do tonight.
All right, so you're standing 1-1 in the region right now. You had 1 victory against Lisbon, as we said, and your only loss coming to Kindred. And now you're getting into the Region 1 schedule pretty hot and heavy here now, starting with tonight with Valley City. Valley City coming in here ranked number 3 in the state in Class A basketball, and they just lost to a tough Devils Lake team. They're actually ranked 2nd in the state by 2 points on a last-second buzzer beater.
Yeah, this Valley team is pretty good. It's a team that went to the state tournament last year. I think they finished 4th. And they come at you. They're going to bring a press the entire game. They've got some size, and they got a couple girls who can shoot it too as well. So we're going to have to take care of the basketball. Going to have to make them play defense, and see if we can hang with them. We've got a really tough schedule here with Valley, and then Central Cass. Then we have Northern Cass after that. And this is kind of the meat of our schedule, and we really need to put some good games together here, starting with Valley City.
All right, so there you go. You got the how's everybody doing physically for the team after coming off the Christmas vacation?
We're doing okay. We're fairly healthy. We're hoping to maybe get one girl back here later in the month. So we'll see how things go, and hopefully it goes according to schedule. And we can just continue to get better. Hopefully keep our fingers crossed, keep everybody healthy. That's one thing that you need in order to have a good season. And right now we're doing okay.
All right, and I don't want to dwell on something, but I'm going to go back and look at your early part of the season here. You took on the number 1 ranked team in the state. Then you had Kindred. They were ranked at the time. Thompson was ranked at the time. I think 4 Winds was ranked. And now Valley City's ranked 3. So you've had some tough games here to start the season out.
Well, we talked about that at the beginning of the season of how tough our schedule is. And it's just what it is. And I think for us, we have to use that in order to get better with each game. And hopefully, playing the type of schedule that we're playing, that'll make us a better team come playoff time.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight against the Highliners, and that's going to wrap up our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage Precision Planning Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Head coach Brian Watson joining us. B-Dub, good luck tonight.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back here with the start and the tip here for the Highliners and the Lady Huskies coming up next, right here.
Solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, everybody. Home to the Lady Huskies tonight. They're taking on the Valley City Highliners in a Region 1 basketball game. The Highliners coming in here at 2-0 in Region 1, and the Wahpeton Lady Huskies coming in at 1-1. So a big pivotal game here. Noel Eckroth and myself, we talked about it earlier. Coach Watson talked about it in his pregame show. Noel, good Region 1 matchup of former EDC foes as well.
You know, I think everybody points to Wahpeton Breckenridge being a rivalry game, but in a way, Wahpeton Valley City is very much a rivalry game as well over the years, and it doesn't matter really what sport it is.
It's getting there, isn't it? All right, we're just about ready to turn it over to our PA announcer, Yoni Fobb. It looks like Marley Mum over there to sing, huh? Looks like Marley.
She does an outstanding job with the national anthem.
All right, here we go.
Good evening. A goal of our school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals. To make the project a positive educational experience, please help our school be number one in sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute our flag of our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart, and stand in attention while Wahpeton student Marley Mum
Marley Mom doing a great job with our national anthem as we honor America and our military members past and present. And now we're about ready to have our Miller & Associates starting lineups. Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, farm insurance for your needs.
Number 10, Dakota. Number 12, Katie Virgil. Number 14, Madison Anderson. Number 20, Greta Golden. And number 32, Scott Nelson. All right, we have a special event for you guys tonight. The Wahpeton Lady Huskies are players who have been on the court since they were in elementary school. They want to show their support for that tradition by showcasing our younger teams. And tonight they have some special guests on the floor with them. Please join them in welcoming our third grade travel team, the Wahpeton Blizzard. All right, starting at number 2. Willa Nelson. Number 5, Lincoln Handel. Number 7, Chloe Hader. Number 13, Lexi Kent. Number 15, Addison Nelson. Number 23, Madeline Heitkamp. Number 27, Riley Schmidt. And number 30, Ari Max. The Wahpeton Blizzards are coached by Tyler Kent, Kelsey Kent, and Samantha Nelson. Not here to stay is number 10, Peyton Jane. Now, for our starters, of the Wahpeton Huskies. Starting at guard, 5'10" senior, number 2, Hallie Miller. Starting at guard, 5'6", 7th grader, number 2, Tyler Nelson. At guard, 5'6", 11th grader, number 22, Claire Langford. And at forward, 6'1", sophomore, number 32, Sienna Bob. And at forward, 5'10", senior, number 40, Scout Wood.
There you go. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Our starting lineups and our opening tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
How about that? Tyler, North Dakota has got the claim to Tyler Farm Supply, our opening tip. I see Jace is down here below us. He was here for parent night, so nice to see Jace in attendance this evening. Usually he's busy, but he's home cheering on his daughter, Hallie. And we got opening tip here, and that's going to be between Sienna Fobb, and she's going to control it back in the circle. She'll come off to the near side with Hallie Miller. Just kind of clearing it up for everybody here at the beginning. Near side is nearest to the camera. Far is opposite side of the camera. Fobb for a little 15-footer. Swish, nothing but net. Nice way to start for the Lady Huskies.
Nice baseline jump shot off of Scout Woods' penetration and assist. And here come the Huskies in a 2-3 zone.
Dribbling along the baseline, kick out for a 15-footer from the other side. Weak side rebound put up back and in by Katie Burchell. And now our Lady Huskies facing that full court pressure like Brian Watson said. Piper Nelson, the 7th grader, tries to get it up ahead to Scout and overthrows her. It'll be a turnover on the Lady Huskies. Free throw line jumper by Burchell, no good. Rebound comes off to Piper Nelson, 7th grader. She's going to try and push coast to coast, put up the floater, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a reach foul underneath. Is that going to go against Sienna already? And it looks like it is on Sienna Fobb. She shrugged her shoulders. She wasn't happy with that call.
Nice job by Madison Anderson getting back on defense for Valley City, because we know Piper's got the jets to outrun people.
Opposite side, they go now to Govan. Greta Govan back in for the Highliners. She played a pivotal part last year, and a three-point shot is up and good for Dakota Potrats. And it's a 5-2 lead. There's Scout Woods on the other end for 2.
Great execution on the press break. This time Piper didn't overthrow Scout, put it right in her hands. All she had to do is catch and finish. Well done.
Near wing, Maddie Anderson to the free throw line. Down low they go, and Hallie Miller with the defensive stop there and a takeaway. Claire Langenwalter brings it across center court. She'll get it over to the near side to Nelson. Piper up top now. Scout Woods looking to drive. She'll kick it down. Now Miller kicks to Fobb. Piper for a long three. Off the mark. Just wide. Smile on her face. Yep. And the Huskies now trailing by 1, 5-4 with 5:50 to go here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Drive, penetration, dish underneath, and a basket is up and good for Sky Nielsen, a freshman for the Highliners.
Nice ball movement, but player movement on the baseline. They're doing a nice job getting open.
Scout Woods with the drive. She puts it up a little bit short. And the Highliners with the rebound. They'll push to the near wing. And that's Govan here on the near side. She lobs it down underneath, and the pass intended for Nielsen, I believe, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball.
Burchell's going to draw a lot of attention. She can score.
Yes.
Doing a nice job of looking for Nielsen. Nielsen just a little bit of a miscommunication there.
Piper Nelson, the 7th grader, brings it up into the front court for the Lady Huskies. She'll clear it out to Fobb. And Huskies work the perimeter now as Hallie Miller gets a screen up high, and it's knocked out of her hands, goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Katie Burchell, it'll be Lady Husky ball. Trailing by 3 here, early in the first. Just over 5 minutes to go. Scout Woods has yet to score. Tries to get the baseline. Good stop there on the baseline by Sky Nielsen. Lady Huskies will keep the ball.
Yeah, they're really looking for that screen and roll lately. We're seeing that more this year than I think in previous years. And Valley City defended it pretty well.
Oh, Hallie Miller was trying to get it to Piper Nelson in the corner, and reaching up and grabbing that one out of midair was Potrats. On the far wing is Anderson. She'll dish. Down low they go, and a drive up off the glass, rolls in for 2 for Nielsen. That is Sky Nielsen, the freshman. Piper gets it knocked out of bounds there. Off the hands of Anderson. It'll be Lady Husky ball at center court. 5-point lead here for the Highliners.
For a freshman, that Sky Nielsen is doing a great job finding that short corner against the Husky zone. They're losing her when she cuts baseline.
Woods takes the drive in, and speaking of Sky Nielsen, she'll draw the foul on Scout Woods' drive. So Scout will go to the line with 2 points. Sienna Fobb drops back out of the free throw line up there to go back and talk to Coach Woods. Or Coach Woods, excuse me, Coach Watson. Scout Woods gets the first. In the second. So she's got 4 total. The lead is back to 3 here for the Highliners.
And some Husky pressure of their own.
Scout almost picked up the foul there against Govan. Three-point shot and bouncing around and does not go. And Hallie Miller muscles down the rebound, but it's going to get taken away. But I think they're going to call a reach foul. And it will go against the Highliners and Dakota Potrats.
Hallie Miller, such a nice job getting off her feet quick and pulling down rebounds. A guard, but rebounds like a forward.
Yeah, she does. Inbound pass comes over to Fobb. She'll get it back over to Miller. Miller back to Fobb. Now to... Ooh, and there it is. A good play there by the youngster.
That was close.
Miller drives. She'll try to kick it out. And just over the outstretched arms of Scout Woods, and it'll be a turnover on the Lady Huskies. Piper Nelson guarding Dakota Potrats. Govan back up top. Three-point shot from up at the top of the key. Rolls off. Scout Woods with the rebound on the miss by Anderson. She'll try to get it up front to Claire Langenwalter. Nelson back to Woods. Lady Huskies trail by 3. Now Hallie Miller in the near corner. She's guarded there by Govan. Those two have played against each other for many years. Scout Woods kicks it out. Claire Langenwalter's got a good look at a 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Scout Woods puts it back up, got the bucket, and she was pushed from behind, but no call.
Great offensive rebound, especially when your opponent's trying to box you off the boards like that, and to be able to follow up and make the shot. And here we have a foul.
Hallie Miller runs into Maddie Anderson, unfortunately, and Hallie Miller will pick up her first. And checking in for Hallie Miller will be Gracie Falk. Oh, and that one's on the floor, loose ball, and coming up with it there was Potrats. Out to the corner for Anderson for 3, no good. Govan on the board, put back up and in off the glass. Nice move by Govan. Her first bucket. And now the Lady Huskies lose that one, and they turn it over to the Highliners, and the bounce pass comes inside and going up. Fouled from behind. Nope, no travel.
Good call.
Katie Burchell tried to go back up with it, and she shuffled her feet one too many times.
Yep, a little bit too far into the board, tried to get back to a good angle, and you got to dribble when you do that.
Langenwalter gets it up ahead to Nelson. Now over to Woods. Scout Woods in. Claire Langenwalter up near the Husky logo, comes to the near side, now on the wing. That's Nelson. She'll dribble with the right hand. Now she comes back with the left hand coming this way. Langenwalter wants to try that 3. That time Claire puts it away, and we're tied at 11.
Nice shot. That's the best three-pointer in basketball. The baseline shot off a dribble penetration from Piper Nelson.
Govan in the corner, knocked away by Fobb, but it goes right back to Burchell, and a nice pass down underneath to the freshman Nielsen.
Sienna almost came up with the steal, but the attempt took her a little bit out of position.
To the middle. Here comes Scout Woods with the left-hand dribble, gets too far underneath, but Gracie Falk with the board. Did not hit the rim, so the shot clock did not reset. Nelson drives, little floater. Couldn't get it to fall, but it goes right back into Gracie Falk's hands. Back over to Nelson. And the Lady Huskies will set up their offense once again. 2-point lead for the Highliners. Between the legs. Nice move to Langenwalter. She's going to drive, kick it back to Fobb for 17-footer. Rattles it home for 2. Sienna with 4.
Once again, dribble penetration, and you have a shooter pop out. This time, Sienna Fobb to the short corner. Good looking shot on the baseline.
1 minute to play in the first.
And a little bit more energy out of that zone defense now that they're scoring.
Oh, and a dribble drive going in there was Potrats, but a reach foul is going to be called, I believe, on, is it Gracie? Oh, that's going to be Sienna Fobb's second foul if it was on her, and it is, according to the scoreboard. So Sienna's going to sit down with 2 fouls here in the first. Too bad. She was probably already on her way out.
Yeah, I thought they might have called that on Piper. She was reaching from the other side as well.
That 3-point shot is off the mark, and here come the Lady Huskies. Hallie Miller keeps the dribble. Got to look for help over to Claire Woods now, who came in for Scout. Jalea Lopez-Lee in also for the Lady Huskies. She's got the ball here now on the near wing. Looks for help to Claire Woods. Top of the key. Claire dribbles and double dribble. I thought I saw that second hand come across. Turnover on the Lady Huskies. We're tied at 13 here. 24.9. The shot clock is turned off. So you do have a foul to give before a shot, and then I think that one's going to be at the shot.
And again, there's Sky Nelson working that baseline, cutting without the ball. Smart player for a freshman. She's finding the gaps in the zone.
She sure is. That one rolls around the rim for her, and it's no good.
And that trip she got open because Claire was chasing the high post without the basketball a little bit too high.
Quickly, Scout Woods comes back in here. And that one is good. Nelson up ahead to Miller. She'll slow it up here with 10 seconds to go. Miller looks for help. Gets it over to Cambry Mount. Nelson, 4, 3, 2, and just off the mark, and that's the way, well,
we're at point one.
1/10 of a second, so I was going to say that's the way it's going to end, but that will be the way it ends. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter here. The Lady Huskies trail by 1. It's a 13-14 game. They trail the number 3 ranked Valley City Highlanders. We'll be back with quarter number 2 right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota. Lady Huskies hosting the Valley City Highlanders. We had a good one here in the first quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Highlanders as they get the possession of the ball here to start the second quarter. Good movement of the ball here by head coach Jimmy Howard and the Highlanders. Greta Govan on the near wing, back out on top to Potratz. She'll kick, and the shot goes up on the three-point shot, no good. And Cambry Malk pushes, gets it ahead to Nelson. Got it to fall. Nice play by Cambry and Nelson.
What a beautiful pass from Cambry Malk to Piper Nelson. Nelson gets a chance to finish, see the ball go through the hoop. Now she can be a more confident shooter, but Cambry, well done.
Oh, and Hallie Miller is going to get called for that reach. It was quick, but she'll get called for the reach as Katie Burchell turned and looked to the bucket. She'll go to the line for 2. That's Hallie's second one too, isn't it? I got her for 2.
Hallie and Sienna with 2. A little bit of foul trouble here early.
That free throw goes in now for Burchell. She's got 3 points total on the night as Claire Langenwalter now will check in for Hallie Miller.
I think Coach Watson's going to like what he's seeing so far. He gets to work against man-to-man defense. At the same time, Valley City pretty confident in that man.
And that free throw no good there by Burchell. Langenwalter gets it over to Malk. Now over to Nelson at the top. Down low they go to Claire Woods. Turn around, off the glass. Little kiss for 2.
I was just thinking the same thing. The sweet kiss off the glass.
Nice move by the youngster Claire Woods. The younger sister of Scout. Claire just a freshman.
Some good young post players in this game for both teams.
Oh, and he says it was a body. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Noel.
That's all right. Tough break.
That was just a fan reaction there, and I thought it was a clean block myself, but I'll stop right there. Not my job.
He's looking at contact underneath, and that's a tough one.
So that foul will go against Piper. Piper Nelson picks up her first as Potratz sinks the free throw.
This Valley City team has a little bit of size, nice tall players. We don't know how tall. I've never seen a basketball roster without heights on it. Have you?
No, I haven't either. Rare. That three-point attempt is no good, and the Highliners doing a good job on the offensive glass. And underneath, they go to Nielsen. She'll kick out top to Potratz. And again, back to Potratz on the wing. She drives into the paint, puts up the floater for two. Dakota Potratz, Jr. Yeah, they don't have any height on the rosters. Piper Nelson gets it up ahead to Claire. Claire was trying to find Scout cutting to the bucket, and it's knocked out of bounds there defensively by the Highliners.
And I think that's fortunate for the Huskies because there was two players between Scout and Claire ready to steal that ball.
Claire might have been better off taking that one to the hole herself. There comes a lob pass to Scout. She kicks it out to Langenwalter for that look at the three and couldn't get it. Malk gives chase, but underneath Potratz comes away with it. They'll push to the other end. Out to the outside, now Suffolcool in. Potratz on the near side. And there's a pass tipped away there by Scout Woods. That was right from
Coach Brewer and Coach Watson.
Yeah, they're both saying that it was touched last by the Highliners, and they're not getting any help. The baseline ref is smiling. They're all kind of smiling.
Yeah, some good-natured assisting from the Wahpeton bench.
Yep.
The officials love that, don't they?
I would
get a little
think
bit of help
so.
now and then.
Yep, they do, don't they? They're a good defensive play by Cambry Malk. Ties her up down underneath. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Lady Huskies. Cambry Malk doing a good job of tying up Katie Burchell.
Good aggressiveness out of Cambry, and I just love her work ethic.
Yes.
What a fantastic player to coach she must be.
Greta Govan checks back in now for the Highlanders. Sitting down for a breather will be Sky Nielsen with 7 points. So Cambry gets the inbound. She gets it over to Claire, and there's a accidental foul there in the backcourt. You don't want that to happen, but Dakota Potratz now just picked up her second personal, Coach.
They're applying so much pressure up front here. This 1-4 entry, somebody's going to pop open for a layup pretty soon. Like Piper Nelson, maybe.
With the left hand, Piper goes up, and she'll draw the foul. Good call, Coach. Maddie Anderson picks up the foul. I got 2 fouls on Dakota Potratz. They never put that up there. So I'm going to stay with that until I see something different. As Piper Nelson goes to the line here for the Lady Huskies. Just off the mark. We got a busy week here this week at Three Borders Sports Network, man.
And at Wahpeton High School here. You're going with some Breckenridge boys tomorrow, I believe.
I am.
Against Pelican Rapids.
Holly. The Nuggets.
Holly Nuggets, I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh, and there's
wrong HOL team.
Pass picked up there on the intercepted pass by Scout Woods. She's going to drive and accidentally get tripped up by Greta Govan. That'll be her first. And then Wednesday we got coaches show. Then Thursday we got a doubleheader. And then Friday we got another doubleheader. We got 8 events this week, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
8 events. You're going to be busy.
I love it.
Piper Nelson gets the ball in the backcourt. She'll bring it into the front. Scout Woods now top of the key, puts up the shot. Got it! Scout Woods drains the 3. Had an open look, Nolan got it.
She's having a nice first half, and that's exactly what the Huskies need.
Oh, that was a late call. Claire Woods going to get whistled for the foul there, using the body.
What he's going to see from his baseline angle is the right hand on the back of the post player, while Claire reaches around neatly with the left hand, but that right hand's a foul.
3-point shot up and good for Madison Anderson, her first bucket of the game. Oh, and a block foul going the other way as Sienna Fobb comes over to the scoring table. Noel, and she will check in here at this dead ball. That foul goes against Katie Burchell. That'll be her first.
Good minutes from Claire. She's got a bucket. She's involved. She's going for steals and pulling down rebounds. And Fobb has a nice outside shot earlier. So I think the Huskies are on the plus side with that forward matchup.
Claire Langwalter gets it over to Nelson. Noel put up our Studio 22 Designs shout-out line. Women boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts open late on Wednesdays till 8 p.m. Send us a text, 701-640-2619. 701-640-2619. The number is on the screen. Shoot us a text and we'll give you the shout-out. Piper Nelson drives, gets it over to Fobb, kicks to Camry Malk for a three. Short, Piper underneath, put the reverse back up. Sienna Fobb goes up. And a shot clock violation on the Lady Huskies. I didn't see that. I was watching the activity down low. I didn't see the shot clock.
I didn't either, and I couldn't even hear the buzzer. But
I didn't either.
Nice ball movement. Now we see a little bit of a 1-3-1 press from the Huskies.
Yeah.
Coach Watson wanted a trap.
Yeah, he did. As Camry Malk's going to get the foul and going to the line for the and one will be Madison Anderson. Yeah, Coach Watson wanted that pinch over there in the corner. Nobody was there.
That's where you want the traps, just across the timeline. And he will probably at halftime tell the players that didn't make the trap that Camry's foul is actually your foul.
That's correct. And that one's no good. And Sienna Fobb with the board on the miss by Anderson.
Nice strong rebound.
Sienna Fobb now up on top between the circles. Gets it over to the near side to Camry Malk. Nelson. Langenwalter. Down low they go to Scout. They get double teamed on her in a hurry. Here comes Piper with the drive looking for Scout. Scout tips it around to herself, goes up strong, and she'll draw the foul. I believe it will be on Nielsen. And if it is on Sky Nielsen, that'll be number 2 on her, and Scout will go to the line for 2. Sienna Fobb comes way out of there. She's keeping her away there so she doesn't draw that third foul. Scout Woods, unfortunately for the Lady Huskies, misses the first.
And Sienna will take a break. We've got Claire Woods in for Sienna.
Burchell checks back in. Suffolcool on the floor. Kinley Suffolcool for the Highliners.
And Hallie Miller is in for Langenwalter.
And Hallie Miller, I believe, with 2 fouls too.
There's that trap.
And there's the pass down low, and Miller tips it away. And breaking to the bucket, shot up off the glass for Potratz for 2. Potratz with 8. Up ahead to Claire Woods. And Govan tips it away from Scout Woods. Potratz quickly back up now, and the lead is 3 for the Highliners. Jumper from the left elbow, no good. Claire Woods pulls it down. And they're going to say a jump ball, possession arrow to the Highliners.
Nice rebound for Claire Woods. What I'd really like her to see her do is pull that thing to her chin, and she'll have less of those jump balls happen to her.
You betcha. To the corner they go again. This time a dribble drive, and Scout Woods will knock it away on the pass by Anderson. 32 seconds on the shot clock. 3:06 remains. 701-640-2619. The Studio 22 Design shout-out line. The bucket is good. And going to the line for the and one will be Burchell.
Great inbound strategy by Valley City. Twice they've had wide open shots in the deep corners. Huskies haven't covered real well. And then they throw it right in the middle when the Huskies do go out to cover the corner shooters.
Burchell gets the and one. She's got 6 total. Couple of and ones. Pass goes to the corner for Cambry. Back out top now. Biggest lead of the game so far is 6 by either team, and that's by the Highliners right now. Claire Woods kicks it out to Nelson. Thought about the 3. Cambry Malk now gets it over to the near side. Govan reaches for it. Hallie Miller is going to find an open lane. She goes up strong to the bucket for 2. Hallie's first bucket of the game.
Piper Nelson's extra dribble after the steal attempt by Valley City drew Hallie's defender, so Hallie gets a nice lane to drive.
Oh, and a pass by Suffolcool goes down underneath, intended for Burchell, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Highliners.
That was going to be a quick no-look bounce pass, and her teammate did not keep cutting. So
if it would have worked, it would have been
went
pretty.
Right out of bounds.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we're coming right back here. Again, your score on the Carlson Family Insurance timeout at 28-24 in favor.
Delicate and precise. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time.
That was the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal as Jalea Lopez-Lee gets the inbound pass. Back to Miller, now up to Lopez-Lee again. She'll cross the timeline with the ball. She's going to need help. She gets it in Claire Langenwalter. Now the Lady Huskies going to settle in as Scout Woods drives, puts it up short. She gets her own putback, and she'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line again.
I don't know that I've seen a high school girls basketball player so skilled at drawing fouls. Mostly because of her offensive rebounding, but also on the drive.
Katie Burchell with her second personal as Scout Woods gets the first. Scout Woods so far 4 of 5 from the stripe in the first half here. And I just jinxed her. Sorry about that, Scout. Gotta watch that. Potratz takes the left-handed dribble, and it's pass intended for Suffolk Cool goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Husky ball.
And that's the trap in the front court that Coach Watson is looking for. Forces that high pass, especially when the trap comes with high hands.
Miller's got to get it inbounds. She does. Back to Miller from Woods. Miller to Lopez-Lee, up and in! Lopez-Lee's going to go to the line for the and one.
And she's got a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Look how happy Jalea is. Great finish and a wonderful pass from Hallie Miller.
I think there's a lot of happy people in the gym for her, as that foul was on Madison Anderson. Lopez-Lee off the mark on the free throw.
Yeah, that was a nice cheer from a fairly decent-sized crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it is. And their shot goes up, way up high. No call off the backboard. Suffolk for 3 from the corner. Gets tipped away. Miller comes away with it on the weak side. Across the logo. Miller. Nelson. Back to Nelson now between the circles.
Run some offense. Ooh, that's a scary pass.
Miller drives up, floater, no good. Battles for the board. Lopez-Lee comes away with it. Huskies with a new 35. As we approach the 1-minute mark here in the first half. Miller drives, floater, couldn't get it to roll. Miller taps it out of bounds. It'll be Highlander ball. Hallie Miller had a couple of good drives, but couldn't get it to fall.
She absolutely did. We're going to see Cambry come in for Hallie. Hallie almost got her third foul swinging at that offensive rebound over the back.
I thought the same thing when she swung at that.
And she wasn't over the back. She might have been on the back on that one.
Yep. So Potratz as Nelson knocks it away, but Highlanders come away with it. Now Govan down low, and Lopez-Lee knocks it away, and it'll be Highlander ball again. Good hustle from Jalea Lopez-Lee.
She was a little bit late on the first rotation, but the second one, she knew that ball was coming. Great job breaking up that play.
Huskies settle into a zone defense here on the out-of-bounds pass as Nelson will knock that one out of bounds.
She's got jets. She's got some speed.
She sure does. Piper Nelson, 1 foul already for the 7th grader. Lob pass goes in, and that time Lopez-Lee going to whistle for the push. And that will be foul number 5, so it will be a bonus here for the Highlanders. She'll be shooting 2 as Hallie Miller going to check back in for this offensive possession. But first, at the line for 2 will be Katie Burchell. Jalea Lopez-Lee picked up her second on that one. She'll go out. So Hallie Miller, Jalea Lopez-Lee, Sienna Fobb, Claire Woods, all with 2 fouls for the Huskies. The second free throw by Burchell is good.
Nice minutes out of Jalea.
Ooh, and Piper drives, and then she couldn't get the foul, and it's going to be Highlander ball going the other way. 3-point shot up from the corner, a little bit too strong, tipped around. Scout Woods clears up ahead to Piper. Piper too far underneath. Got to look for help. Shot clock is turned off. Coach Watson wants the final possession. Lady Huskies trail by 3. Miller drives, kicks. Back out top to Piper for 3. Short. Woods tips it, saves it to Govan from half court. No good. And that will be the end of the first half here. It's a 30-27 game as the Huskies go to the locker room trailing the Highliners by 3. Stay with us, folks, for our halftime show brought to you by OSPT.
A farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And
Welcome back to our halftime show, brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. OSPTI, our halftime show sponsor. And Noel, you cut the girls off there on the Miller and Associates.
I did.
We'll get them when we
they
come
get
back.
me. They get me every time.
I know they get me too. So anyway, girls, we're sorry about that, but you'll be back on as soon as we go back to a commercial break here when we're done with our OSPTI halftime show. All right, Noel, it's 30-27 at halftime here. Valley City leads the Wahpeton Lady Huskies in a pretty tight game here so far. Biggest lead so far by either team has been 6 points, and that was by Valley City, but the Lady Huskies keep battling back and staying in it. And you and I both saw earlier in the year, the second quarter always seemed to be an Achilles heel for the Lady Huskies, but this tonight, no, they stayed right with Valley City and only trail by 3 here going into
the Huskies kind of played their way through it, and I think a big part of that in the second quarter was getting some good bench play.
Yeah.
They got good play out of Claire Woods. They got some really good minutes out of Jalea Lopez-Lee. A couple buckets, a couple fouls, of course, and that's not so bad. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you're defending some fairly tall post players from Valley City. So good bench minutes, kind of got them through that second quarter. And this is still anybody's game.
Yeah, it certainly is, and it's a Region 1 game here. The number 3 ranked Valley City Highlanders coming in here 4-1, and the Wahpeton Lady Huskies coming in here overall at 3-4. Let's take a look at the scoring here first for the Valley City Highlanders. 2 points for Greta Govan and 5 points for Madison Anderson. She had a 3-point field goal. 8 points for Dakota Potratz. She had a 3-point field goal. And also 8 points for Katie Burchell and 7 points for Sky Nielsen. 4 players with 2 fouls for the Highlanders: Dakota Potratz, Katie Burchell, Madison Anderson, and Sky Nielsen. Taking a look at the Lady Huskies scoring here. Hallie Miller broke the scorebook there with 2 points. Piper Nelson finishes with 3. She had a field goal and a free throw. Claire Langenwalter, one of the 2 3-point field goals for the Lady Huskies. Claire finishes with 3 in the first half. 4 points for Sienna Fobb, 2 points for Jalea Lopez-Lee, as my partner Noel Eckroth mentioned. And Claire Woods finishes with 2, and Scout Woods leading the way in double figures with 11. So Coach Watson's talking to the girls saying, hey, we're still in this. Let's keep it up, girls, and we'll have a better second half.
Yeah, I think defensively for the Huskies, if they stay in that zone, they got to identify where number 10, Dakota Potratz, is. She looks to be their best outside shooter. And then, of course, you got to keep track of both Burchill and Nielsen. They're doing a nice job in that high post, low post, short corner triangle, which can absolutely kill a 2-3 zone.
Absolutely. All right, that's going to wrap up our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, right in Breckenridge. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Noel Eckroth. Our halftime score, the Highlanders 30, the Lady Huskies 27. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with quarter number 3 right after this.
You at American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here, home of the Lady Huskies tonight as they take on the Valley City Highlanders. We're at halftime here, folks. It's 30-27 in favor of the Valley City Highlanders. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Noel Eckroth. And we're going to put up the Studio 22 Design shout-out line one more time here. And women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Send us a text message only at 701-640-2619. We got a few in there, Noel, that we can talk about. Jeannie's watching, and of course, Linda Langenwalter is watching from Everett, Washington, cheering on Claire, and Ella, of course, we're about ready to go. Chad's watching, of course, over in Breckenridge, so thank you, Chad.
Chad Affield. It's always good to see a friendly face.
I also got a number from a 309 area code cheering on, saying we're doing a good job, but I don't know who it was or who it is, and they got a 309 area code, but they gave us nice compliments, so I appreciate that. Don't know who they're cheering for. Scout Woods takes the ball now, and that pass is tipped away and intercepted by Potratz. She'll clear it up ahead, and going in. Oh, man. Katie Burchell was fouled, and it was on who?
Looks like it was on Piper, I believe.
Was it on Piper? Okay.
Yeah, we were both drawing a big breath, hoping it wasn't Hallie Miller.
That's what I was doing. As Burchell gets the first one to fall. Biggest lead of the game so far has been 6, and that was by the Highlanders early in the second quarter. Burchell couldn't get that one. Is that legal?
I always thought the top of the backboard was out.
I did too.
I
thought it hit the
or
back
is that
of
the old
there.
fan-shaped backboard? It's out and square it's in.
I played with one of those. Woods drives and it gets taken away there on the takeaway. I forgot to mark Burchell's free throw down.
Nice steal by Sienna Fobb.
Thank you, sir. As Hallie Miller will bring it up now into the front court for the Lady Huskies. Trailing by 5. To the paint, jumper, Miller, 2. Put it
nice flash across the foul line, that high post area. Sienna Fobb saw her. Hallie's able to just catch and put up that nice mid-range shot. Well done.
Lead back to 3. Lob pass goes down low. Left-handed shot off the glass for 2 for Nielsen.
Nielsen really anticipates where to cut. That time, instead of short corner, she cut out of the high post area. She's a problem against zone.
I was going to say, and she's smooth underneath there for a freshman, isn't she?
Very good freshman post player. Highliners very happy with their man-to-man defense.
Hallie Miller turns and gives it off to Piper Nelson. Goes outside on the wing. Lob pass comes over to Langenwalter. 10 on the shot clock. Fobb takes a look, spots up for the 3, short. Miller saves it, but it goes right into the hands of Greta Govin. The other way, on the wing. Back out on top, she'll get it out to Potratz. Now to the near side is Anderson. Govin wants 3. Strong, and Piper Nelson battles, and it's going to end up in the hands of Scout Woods. 1 on 3, 2 on 3. Scout, underhand layup, no good. Quickly, the other way come the Highlanders. Shot goes up, no good. Tipped away by Sienna Fobb, but right into the hands of Miller. Up ahead, the Woods. She tries to go up, and it's knocked out of her hands. No call. Here comes Dakota Potratz. And that one's taken away by Sienna Fobb. Back the other way they go again. That one goes off the heel of Scout Woods. Miller drives, puts it up, and they're going to say an offensive foul on Hallie. I think she used that forearm.
Yep, her left forearm came out on the drive. That ends kind of a wild sequence back and forth.
Sure did. Claire's going to come in and give Scout a breather. And Cambry Malk's going to probably come in for Hallie Miller. She picked up foul number 3.
Both teams spent a lot of energy in those 3 or 4 transitions going up and down. No substitutions for the Highliners. Couple substitutions for the Huskies, and that's probably a pretty good idea.
No pressure here by the Lady Huskies. They trail by 5 with just over 5 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Govin to the baseline. She'll bring it out now to Potratz. Near wing drive kick. Anderson for 3. Nothing but net for Madison Anderson, her 8th point. Lady Huskies now trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession here, and Scout Woods is on the bench, leading the Lady Huskies with 11. Back out to Claire, now to Claire Langenwalter. 2 Claires on the floor. Mauk over to Claire Langenwalter. To the middle, Claire Woods goes up, no foul called. Burchell comes away with it. Some of the Wahpeton fans wanted a foul on that one, there was nothing called. Burchell now clears it out to Potratz, now out to Govan. She'll dribble it around the perimeter. Gives it off to Anderson for 3, and another 3 for Anderson. 2 in a row for her, and that's a timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 40-29.
5 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you...
There you go. That was the Carlson Family Insurance timeout, located 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Claire Woods will kick it back out to Piper Nelson now on the top of the key. Should dribble drive. Wasn't sure what she was going to do there. Puts one up. Cambry Mauk spins. Turns it out to Claire Langenwalter for 3. No good. And it's going to end up in the hands of Katie Burchell. Scout Woods making her way back to the scoring table. Had that breather.
And the Huskies are out of the zone now into man-to-man defense in the quarter court.
That one's tipped away there by Claire Langenwalter. They'll stay with the Highliners.
Here's the problem for the Huskies. Madison Anderson's hit 2 threes in a row.
Yep.
Potratz had 1 in the first half. Plus, you've got Sky Nelson doing a nice job cutting against that zone.
That shot, the Lady Huskies didn't follow that shot there. And the Highliners almost got away with another offensive board there. Since the half, the Highliners have outscored the Lady Huskies 10-2, Noel, here in the first just over 5 minutes gone here.
Yes, and they're kind of building momentum and forced that change of defense.
Just over 4. My Minnesota math failed me that time.
That's okay.
Hallie Miller checks back in now. Remember, Hallie's got 3 fouls. Needs some offensive production here from the Lady Huskies here in the next couple possessions. Miller gets it, turns around, drives to the baseline. Kept her left elbow in that time. Back down to Claire Woods, back out to Hallie. Hallie drives, pulls it back down, looks out for Piper. Piper to the corner, Claire Langenwalter for 3. Got it! Claire Langenwalter got it. She put the Lady Huskies back on the board.
And there's an assist from Piper Nelson where the extra pass makes the difference, and you get the best 3 in basketball, the baseline corner.
Lead is back to 8, single digits. Driving, shot, floater, no good. And Hallie Miller battles for the rebound, and it's going to go right back into the hands of Potratz and the Highliners. Anderson drives off the glass for 2.
Good ball movement, good finish for Anderson. She's got a couple threes and now a 2.
Yep, she's got the last 8 points.
She's come alive this half.
Langenwalter goes down low to Woods. Woods gets it knocked away, and finally a foul called on the reach there by Sky Nielsen. That'll be number 3 on her. Cambry Mauk checks back in now for Claire.
You can see Coach Jimmy Howard's game plan on defense is to bring help from the weak side away from the ball to Scout Woods on the catch. Show one-on-one and then give a double team as soon as she accepts the ball.
Up on top, Piper Nelson, the 7th grader, goes over to Cambry Mauk. Now onto the corner to Claire Woods, looking down low. Hallie Miller covered up well defensively by Potratz. Back out now as Miller crossed over onto this side. Double teamed on Scout Woods. She'll kick out to Cambry. Cambry pulls it back down. Bounce pass. Miller for a little 10-footer. Off the heel. Claire Woods battles. Claire back out to Hallie Miller. She'll take it this time off the glass, and that time Scout's going to get called for the reach over the back.
Yep, good call. She was on the back while the Valley City Highliner was actively boxing out. Good box out by Valley City.
Scout's first foul. 1:55 under 2 to play here. The lead is 10. It was 12. Potratz at the right elbow, kicks back out to Anderson. Anderson drives, almost gets tied up by Hallie Miller.
Nice defense.
Drive, kick along the baseline, and was that before the shot or before?
Reach from behind. I think that's on Piper Nelson.
Yep, it was on Piper. That'll be 3.
And that was the City League reach from behind attempt for a steal.
Oh, and the inbounds pass worked out perfectly for the Highliners as Burchell gets the bucket.
Simple stack play, bring the big girl down through the middle.
Woods goes up, dipsy-do, and she'll draw the foul. And it's going to be on Potratz, so she will pick up her third personal here in the third quarter. 1:24 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. I want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. We'll be back with our Coaches Show as Scout sings the first one. Back with our Coaches Show this Wednesday night after a little hiatus on Christmas and New Year's Day. Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified Chevrolet and GMC dealer. Wahpeton Daily News, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering. Scout Woods drains the second. She's got 13 total. Lead back to 10. 1:20 to go.
Scouts had to work tonight. A lot of double teams coming her way.
Potratz gets it off to the corner. Now a dribble drive by Suffolk. She'll find a cutting to the bucket. Was Katie Burchell for 2 more.
And we have a timeout call by the Valley City Highliners.
And the Highliners take a timeout here. It's we'll take a break as well. The Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back with more from Wahpeton High School.
With a second chance. At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there. So we have...
Oh, I forgot to shut the mics off. Good thing we didn't say anything we shouldn't have said. That was my job, and I forgot. Well, here we go. As we got a minute to play in the third quarter, Lady Huskies trailing by 12. Cambry Mount. Grandpa Dale watching. He's watching Cambry and the Lady Huskies. Grandpa Dale, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Cambry kicks it over to Lopez Lee. Bounce pass goes into Scout. A little bit too low and a little bit too hot for her to handle. And Burchell comes away with it.
Yeah, Burchell's coming from the weak side for that double team. She's doing a really nice job of kind of getting in Scout's blind side area.
Oh, the lob pass goes in over Lopez Lee's head, right into the hands of Katie Burchell for 2. Nice pass.
Made easier because the backside guards for the Huskies have to chase these three-point shooters around.
Biggest lead of the game now is 14. Lady Huskies with 15 seconds left to go. Scout Woods drives, and everybody's getting tangled up there. And I think going down hard there was Katie Burchell picking up her third foul. Sir James Watson tuned in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Brian's dad. Thank you very much, Sir James. Always good to hear from him. He's always watching Three Borders Sports down in Illinois. Hallie Miller clears it out. 6'5", 4, puts up the floater. Couldn't get it to fall, and that will probably be the end of the third quarter here as Sky Nielsen comes away with the board, and the third quarter ends with a 14-point lead. It's 48-34. We'll be right back with quarter number 4 right after this.
To tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
That means all the money that we make
cha-ching.
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. The Highliners open up the fourth quarter with the possession arrow in their favor, and that one's going to be thrown out of bounds on a turnover there by the Highliners as they lead by 14. NOLA was a tough third quarter for the Lady Huskies there, got outscored 18-7. So good run by the Highliners.
Anderson kind of got the grab, seized the momentum for the Highliners. Huskies are going to have to come up with some offense here.
And that one, Greta Govan with the steal. I see Sienna Fobb back in for the Lady Huskies with 3 fouls. Didn't play hardly at all in the third quarter. Or did she play in the third quarter even? Did she start the third quarter? I don't remember. We're in the fourth quarter now, and Sienna Fobb getting some playing time.
That's
here.
A great question.
I can't remember.
Now you're taxing my memory.
Yeah, I know. I didn't write it down in my book if she did or not. Fobb's got the ball down low. Turnaround, left-handed, couldn't quite get it to fall. Chases her own rebound. Steps on the line, though. Sienna Fobb giving good hustle.
Great move, setting it up with that right-hand dribble to the middle and spinning back for the left hand. Huskies need that shot. She's got to make that to get this comeback started. Nice pressure from Piper Nelson.
She's guarding Potratz, and Sienna Fobb with that tip, but it goes right back to the hands of Potratz. And Potratz drives, left-handed shot up, and Sienna will get number 4, I believe.
Yeah, tough break. Good drive by Potratz.
Three.
3 on her, that's right. Slapping the offhand on the shot as she drives.
That one's short for Potratz. She's 1 of 3 from the stripe tonight with 8 points total, all in the first half. Dakota Potratz, a junior, puts that one up. Short on that one as well, and I got a feeling that's going to be tipped out of bounds there by Burchell, so it'll stay with the Lady Huskies. Let's see, Sir James. Let's see, we got Grandpa Dale. Wayne Grippendraug. How about that? Go Huskies, go Lady Huskies. So Grip watching. Stop down and see Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton. Gripper Sports got all your favorite team sports apparel. That one lob pass goes down into Scout Woods, and she gets the foul. Potratz didn't agree with the call, but she said it was all ball. As Potratz goes over to the sideline to talk head coach Jimmy Howard.
Yeah, this time she came from the weak side instead of Katie Burchell, but she was a step late, and she took a big jab at the ball and ended up getting forearm.
Scout Woods with the free throw. Scout, 14 total. 3 points in the second half, all by free throw, and 4 now for Scout for the 5'10 senior. Ooh, and Hallie Miller knocks that one out of bounds. It'll stay with the Highliners. Bell Bank. Also, we want to thank Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial, and Casey Formanak of Wahpeton. And what are we discussing? Shot clock? Should be what? 34. They took a second off. Okay.
Let's get that correct.
Country Financial and Casey Formanak. Pass comes up to near half court. And it goes right back over to Anderson, and she'll get the easy layup for 2.
Yeah, nice execution on the press break, and that forces a Wahpeton Husky timeout.
Coach Watson wants a timeout. It's Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this message.
With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in
All right, Lady Huskies trail by 14, 6:27 to go. If they're going to do it, they got to push the pedal down now. Piper Nelson between the circles, goes to the far side, picks up the dribble, comes over to Claire. Langenwalter to the near side, wing, down low they go to Woods. Woods kicks it back out to Piper for three. Piper couldn't get one to fall in the first half, has still yet to hit one in the second. Fobb did a nice job battling for the board. Woods goes down low, and she gets the bucket. And I think they say she charged. No?
Yes. Yep, that is correct. Player control foul. They went to scout in the high post. She did a nice job turning and facing, and I thought she had the ball and shoulders by the girl.
I did too.
Apparently not. That's a tough one.
Over and back. That was not touched.
There's a good eye.
It was not touched, and the referee gets right in front of Jimmy Howard before Jimmy has a chance to start yelling. He got over there and calmed him down right away. He was over and back there on the Highliners. Claire Woods with the ball, gets a screen from Sienna. Not there on the give and go. Piper Nelson to the left hand and loses it right into the hands of Anderson. She pushes, she'll hold it up, wait for the rest of the team. She'll get it down low now and up in, off the glass for two for Burchell. Katie Burchell coming alive here in the second half too there. Noel, she's got 10 in the second half alone. She's got 18 total.
Yeah, and we know she has the ability to score against a really good Devils Lake team. She ended up with 27 points. That's impressive in a 32-minute game.
And that one's going to be a little bit short. Claire Woods with the rebound. Hallie Miller. And around the perimeter go the Lady Huskies. Back out to Piper Nelson. Guarded by Greta Govan. Lob pass to Claire Woods. Claire goes up strong. Couldn't get it to fall. Missed it underneath. And she goes onto the floor. And it's going to be Highliner ball as Potratz comes away with it. Potratz picks up her dribble. And in and around, and not good there on the drive by Sky Nielsen. She had a good look at it, and that one's right into the hands of Anderson. And a turnover on the Lady Huskies. Don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union postgame show. First Community Credit Union, Coach Brian Watson will be up here postgame to chat with us a little bit. And that one's going to be a turnover as that one goes off the hands of Sky Nielsen.
Yes, the freshman post decided to dribble a little bit too close to the sideline. I've been really impressed with the Highliners' help side defense. If it is Hallie Miller driving or if it's a post entry to scout, they're doing a great job of coming from the weak side to defend the Huskies.
Gracie Falk comes in. She'll hand it right back to Hallie Miller. Lady Huskies, Gracie Falk back up top now to Nelson. She looks down low to Claire. Claire gets it. Goes up. She got that one to rattle home for Claire Woods. Just her fourth point of the game.
Nice catch and touch on the shot.
Oh, and almost a steal. Oh, and then Piper does end up getting the steal. Miller with the fake pass. Got it. How about that? Miller with that nice little fake pass to Piper Nelson in the corner. Got it to fall. We got a whistle and a timeout. It's a full timeout. Jimmy Howard and the Highliners taking a full timeout here to discuss the pressure. 4 minutes and 1 second to go. We'll be right back. Three Borders Sports Network.
Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
It's my turn to hit the button. I'm trying to add up scores here, and I missed it. There it goes to the bucket on the breakaway is Anderson with the left hand. No good. And Hallie Miller is going to get the foul, but probably would have been an easy bucket, so Hallie had to draw the foul and picks up her fourth on the shot attempt there by Katie Burchell.
Yeah, that's right. Send him to the line and hope for a miss, get a rebound, and get out in transition and try to score.
Before this point, well, let's just add this one up here too.
How about before the break, that basket by Hallie Miller, faking the pass and then getting the shot off?
That was very nice. Very nice move by that young lady.
She's capable of spectacular plays in the open court.
Between Katie Burchell and Maddie Anderson, Noel, in the second half, all but 2 points has been scored by them. Just 2 points coming from someone else here. They had 30 at the half, and they've got 54 now, so 22 out of the 24 points they've scored has been scored by either Madison Anderson or Katie Burchell.
Wow. Great performance by those two.
Potratz dribbles up. She'll kick to Govin. The only other 2 points was by Nielsen, and there's a shot there by
Burchell. She almost had 2 more.
My goodness. I was just trying to think. Sky Nielsen kicks it to Govin. Lob pass. Up and in for Burchell.
Burchell again.
There is no answer right now for Katie Burchell. Scout Woods going to drive to the baseline, goes up strong, draws the bucket and the foul, and I think it'll be on Nielsen. That will be 4 on her. So Sky Nielsen picks up number 4.
And not a lot of time left, but that can be the answer, is to attack that player that's hot on offense, force him to play some defense, wear him down a little bit.
Correct.
Scout did a nice job of being on the attack.
Scout gets the and one. That was her first field goal here of the second half. Oh, and lob pass to Govin. She does the wise thing, kick it out, and there's a 3-point shot by Potratz, no good. I thought they were going to try and burn some time off the clock there, but they went up with the 3-pointer right away.
It was a good shot.
Yeah, it was an open look, absolutely. Miller to Cambry Malk. Scout Woods looks for Claire down low. Turnaround off the glass for Claire, 2. We have a timeout. Yep. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard 56-45, 11-point lead for the Highliners. Back after this.
State Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
The Highliners get the inbound pass and break away, and a battle for the ball, and diving for that one was Gracie Falk, and she touched it last, so it'll go off for the Lady Huskies. 11-point lead with 2:08 to go. Number 3 ranked Valley City Highliners come to town. Lady Huskies stayed with them until the third quarter, and a bit of a wheel coming off episode. Back over to Katie Burchell, up and in for 2. Katie Burchell now in the hole with 24.
That time the recipient of some nice passes.
Nice pass from Hallie Miller to Scout Woods halfway down. Cambry Malk tries to save it, but it goes right into the hands of Sky Nielsen. Potratz.
Great hustle by Cambry. She's going to leave it all on the floor.
We approach the 1.5-minute mark. Govin. These 2 EDC foes not going to leave much left, as they're going to put it all on the floor, as Noel said. Potratz drives, loses control, and Scout Woods will pick it up, as the Lady Huskies will send a fresh bunch in at the next dead ball. Claire Woods drives, draws a foul. And that, I believe, is going to go against Maddie Anderson. Yep.
Yes. I see a lot of growth in Claire Woods' game. She looks before she drives. She's actually seeing what's there instead of just looking at the floor and going. She's getting a little better every game, and that's going to be a big plus for the Huskies when they make their stretch run.
And again, we've got a whole slew of Lady Huskies coming in. I see Ella Langenwalter is out there now. Let's see who else we got there, Noel. I see Emma Hornstein
We have Emma Hornstein. We have Taylor Mauk.
Oh, yeah.
And we also have Skyly Pulskamp in. Skyly Pulskamp always plays a nice JV game for the Huskies. Getting some varsity minutes here.
So as we approach the 1 minute mark over there at the scoring table will be Julia Doman also checking in here for the Lady Huskies. No starters have been removed yet for the Highliners. And there's an open drive off the glass, rolls around the rim, no good. And the putback up by Birchall is good.
And we have that quick substitution. Here comes some Valley City substitutes.
Yeah. Jimmy Howard clears his bench now. See if you can find some here. I see Suthercool back in.
Yep, we got Kinsley Glant. We got Katie Coca. Bailey LaRue.
Bailey LaRue, that's the one I just saw, yep. And number 1, you said Glant, yep.
Yes.
5 is Freeze. Mariah Freeze in.
That's our 5th. 5 is our 5th.
Oh, and there's a shot up off the glass by Doman, no good. But she was fouled in the process, so she'll go to see if she can get her name in the varsity book here with a couple of free throws. That foul will go against Kinsley Glant. And a nice touch there by Julia Doman for the free throw. 14-point lead, 32.9 to go. And that one is good for Doman. She get 2 points.
And I remember her dad, Rob, playing Huskies boys basketball for John Delvell's teams in the mid-90s.
Rob was right down below us here a little while ago. Pass goes in and working around. I want to thank Condell Innovation, our play of the week. We'll have a play of the week this Wednesday after the coaches show. Studio 22 Designs, Farmers Union Insurance Scoreboard, OSPTI, Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance, Tyler Farm Supply, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, and Yield Advantage. As that will end the game here. So that will be the end of the game. Stay tuned with us, folks, here for the First Community Credit Union post-game show. Coming up next here, make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. We'll be joined by head coach Brian Watson after these messages. Again, your final score, the Highliners 60, the Lady Huskies 47.
To what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. The Lady Huskies fall to the Valley City Highliners by a score of 60-47. And welcome back, everybody, to our post-game show, and it's brought to you by First Community Credit Union. First Community Credit Union makes your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. Well, the first game of a busy week here on Three Borders Sports Network. Lady Huskies falling to the number 3 ranked Valley City Highliners 60-47. And we're now joined here in the post-game show by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. Welcome to the First Community Credit Union postgame show. And tough one for the Lady Huskies tonight, falling to the number 3 Valley City Highliners. Oh, I got to turn you on, though. I had you shut off there when you were switching.
Yeah, they're a pretty good basketball team. We kind of got outplayed tonight. We didn't put forth the effort that you need to in order to play and be successful against a good basketball team. We just didn't do it.
It was basically a tale of two halves. Noel and I talked about it during the game here. It was basically a tale of two halves. It was 30-27 at the end of the first half. And then the third quarter, the wheels kind of came off for the Lady Huskies, and you were outscored 18-7 and just couldn't catch up after that.
Well, I mean, even in the first half, even though it was a 3-point game, we still didn't play very well.
Right.
I mean, that's the part that kind of gets me. We didn't play well, and we're only down 3. And then we continued to do those things that we did in the first half, and then they were able to take advantage of it and separate. You know, we just did not play smart basketball. Our defensive effort was absolutely terrible tonight. And then, you know, offensively, we need to be able to make them play defense, get deep into the clock. And when we did that, we were successful. But, you know, when we try and just come down and then, well, it's my turn to shoot. Okay, now you come down, now it's your turn to shoot. It just doesn't work. And we have to understand, you know, good, solid team basketball on the offensive end, and then we've got to play better defense. I mean, we were in a zone for a reason in the first half, and then we end up in foul trouble.
Yep.
But that's because we're being lazy.
Yep.
We're being lazy and not making the effort that you need to. You know, because you're in a zone doesn't mean you just get to stand around. You've got to be more active in a zone than you are when you're playing man-to-man. And we just decided that, hey, you know what, we're just going to kind of stand around here, and then before you know it, now you got to react, and then it's too late, and then you pick up the foul.
In the second half, Coach, I don't even know if you know this or you're aware of it, that you were outscored 30-20, but out of those 30 points that the Highliners scored, 28 of those 30 points were scored by two girls, Katie Burchell and Maddie Anderson. So those two ended up scoring 28 of the 30. So they were tough to guard there in the second half.
Well, Burchell's she's an all-region player. I mean,
no question.
If she gets the ball on the block, you're dead. And you have to figure out a way to either get her outside of the block or not let her get it down there, because once she gets it, there's really nothing that you can do about it. She's a really, really good post player. And, you know, there's things that we can do to defend that and counter that. But, again, our effort on the defensive end was not where it needed to be.
All right, we'll skip ahead now. January 9th, you got Central Cass. You got them at home here. We'll have that game on Three Borders Sports Network, but you got to look forward to Central Cass, who was victorious tonight over Oak Grove by 9 tonight. So Central Cass coming in off of a win tonight.
Yeah, Central Cass undefeated right now. They beat Kindred. They're a good basketball team. They can shoot lights out. They were actually down like 17-0 in the first quarter against Kindred and came back and won that game. So that's a team that can score points in a hurry, and they're playing some good basketball. And we're going to have to play a way better game defensively on Thursday night if we want to come out on top. And then we're going to have to figure out a way to be productive on offense. We get some really good looks down there, and we just don't put them in. And we've got to go in there to finish and not to try and draw a foul. We've got to attack the basket. And then we got to be able to make some free throws, too. We're supposed to be a really good free throw shooting team, and we miss key free throws when we need to make those. And there's just a lot of things that we need to work on and improve on if we're going to be a better basketball team come tournament time.
All right, Brian Watson, I'll let you go. I know you want to go talk to your coaches and some family members that are here too. So, B-Dub, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the 9th against
All right,
Central
sounds
Cass.
good. Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies here joining us. And tough loss for the Lady Huskies here tonight. I know that Coach Watson wanted a little bit of a closer game, Noel, but just couldn't quite get it to figure out for him.
Yeah, good first half, and, Coach is right on the money. You're going to have to find some offense, and, I got to give credit to Valley City, though. What a good, solid defensive team.
Absolutely. I thought we saw that, too. And I did not bring that up to Coach Watson, but that was something that I probably should have. But you are correct. It was a good defensive team there. And Lady Huskies just needed to show up a little better defensively for Coach Watson's preferences. All right, tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow, man? On Three Borders Sports Network. I'm busy over at Holly.
We are shifting the spotlight from girls basketball to boys basketball.
Yeah, and I'll be over on the other side of the river. I've got Holly, the Holly Nuggets coming into town to take on the Nuggets coming into town to take on the Cowboys.
That's going to be a great matchup. And here we've got Wahpeton boys basketball taking on those Squirrels.
The Squirrels. So the bunch of animals coming to town here as we got Huskies and Squirrels and all kinds of things going on.
It's a real zoo, isn't it?
Then Wednesday we got the coaches show. Brian and I will have that for you. And then on Thursday we got Central Cass, the girls that we talked about here with B-Dub. We'll have that game right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Then it's a doubleheader as the boys take on Kindred in the same Thursday night affair. Correct?
That'll be quite a show, won't it?
It will. Central Cass in town and Kindred in town. Then on Friday, I got to go one direction here. I got to go over to the other side of the river again as we got Staples Motley coming to town for a boys and girls doubleheader against the Cowboys and Cowgirls on Friday.
You are a busy play-by-play man.
Hey, man, 8 events this week, 23 events total so far in January. So that reminds me, we got the Big Pink game coming up on the 18th. So that's a benefit there for Carol Colby, too. Make sure you get your T-shirts ordered at Gripper Sports. All right, we're done? Let's wrap it up, huh?
Let's wrap it up.
All right. For my partner here is Noel Eckroth. I'm Joe Schreiner for Brian Watson and everybody here at Three Borders Sports Network. Your final score, the Highlanders 60, the Lady Huskies 47. Good night, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow night, doubleheader night on Three Borders Sports.